The world is under geopolitical tension. Every day we read headlines about war, political backlash, drastic moves, and whatnot. It has become difficult to keep up with the complexities of geopolitics. This is where we come in. You are listening to Questica Politica, where we analyze the truth. I am Dhruvi, and in today's episode, we will zoom in on a partnership that has been long branded as ironclad, but is now showing signs of serious wear and tear. In the explosive conflicts of Russia-Ukraine and the tariff reign by Trump, a strong partnership's strained relations have gone unnoticed. Yes, I am talking about China and Pakistan. The all-weather friends, as the diplomats love to say. But in mid-2025, there's a storm brewing. And it's not just economic. From stalled infrastructure deals to terrorist attacks and nuclear disputes, the cracks in this once seamless alliance are now very visible. Let us know what is really going on. Firstly, the issue is money, or in this case, the lack of it. Pakistan is drowning in debt and a huge chunk of it is owed to China. As of late 2023, the number was close to $68.9 billion, over 20% of Pakistan's external debt. Meanwhile, China's trade surplus with Pakistan remains at $17 billion in 2024. That is not just imbalance, it's complete dependency. Islamabad has been scrambling to get relief. In early 2025, they negotiated to reprofile about $16 billion in energy-related debt and secured a fresh $4 billion cash loan from China. But critics say Pakistan's economy sovereignty is increasingly mortgaged to Beijing. This isn't just a debt trap theory, it's economic gravity at work. Now, let's talk about the famous China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor launched in 2015 with dreams of roads, ports, and energy glory. It was supposed to transform Pakistan's infrastructure. But fast forward to 2025 and much of it is delayed, over budget, or stuck in the limbo. CPEC 2.0, launched in 2023 with much fanfare, is mostly conceptual. An analyst even called it a pile of PowerPoints. The original projects, especially in Gwadar and Balochistan, have faced everything from mismanagement to outright violence. China now seems more interested in securing existing investments than launching new ones. And that brings us to the most cumbersome issue of all. Security, or rather, the lack of it. Since 2021, at least 14 attacks have targeted Chinese workers in Pakistan. The worst came in March 2024 when a suicide bombing in Shangla killed 5 Chinese engineers. What was Beijing's response to this? It was blunt. Chinese Ambassador Jiang Zedong told Pakistan's foreign minister on camera that repeated attacks are unacceptable. Islamabad was stunned. This was unprecedented diplomatic language between these two countries. China has since beefed up its own security, brought in armored convoys, and even floated the idea of sending its own guards. But what about trust? That has been badly shaken between these ironclad relationed countries. Then comes the chessboard of geopolitics. Recent reports claim that Pakistan requested advanced second strike nuclear technology from China in exchange for allowing a military base at Gwadar. China said absolutely not. That kind of transfer would breach international treaties. Oh, and Pakistan allegedly denied a Chinese warship permission to dock in later 2024. possibly under the US pressure. That didn't go down well in Beijing either. Clearly, the days of nodding to everything China wants are over. Pakistan is negotiating harder, but harder bargaining means more friction. On paper, their relationship is all about smiles. President Zardari's February 2025 trip to Beijing featured all the right phrases, like unwavering friendship, shared future, no force can divide us. But what lies beyond the closed doors? Pakistan officials call the relationship deepening yet fraught, and even media coverage, traditionally pro-China, is starting to acknowledge the tension. The question is, so where does this all lead? For now, Pakistan needs China. The IMF program is a bandage, US aid is a memory, and China is still the biggest lender in town. But China is growing cautious. The tone has shifted from invest in the future to protect what we have already built. If Islamabad can stabilize the security situation, especially in Balochistan, and improve debt transparency, some projects might restart. But we cannot expect the floodgates to reopen. And what happens if things get worse? We might even see Pakistan hedge, looking to Gulf allies, Russia, or even India, to balance China's dominance. You were listening to Questica Politica, and we believe even the closest alliances deserve scrutiny. The alliance between China and Pakistan is no longer bulletproof. It is political, economic, and personal. If you have a topic that you would like for us to cover, let us know in the comment box. Until then, stay curious, stay informed.